Welcome everybody, my name is Aurora Ray and I'm sitting here with two amazing humans on this planet. Nader, Behravan, Kiko, Navarro, and these two have created something so out of the ordinary, so special and so new that we're going to deep dive a little bit into the specifications of what they have created for humanity. So first I want to start with Kiko. You are an amazing DJ. You make amazing music. I love your music.
Thank you.
And you met Nader at some time, some space on this earth incarnation, and you guys decided to do something special. And you, Nader, you are a breath master. You're actually a Qigong master. You've been doing this for a very long time, as far as I know. And the special thing is that you brought two completely different worlds together. The amazing, very modern disco music, the stuff that you make, and your very ancient practice of breathing and connecting to your consciousness through the breath and healing yourself. And now you have mixed these two worlds together. Now, what was your thought when you met Nader? How did you come to the idea of creating this music with these sounds?
Well, I think that the first time I met him, it was through another common friend that we have, Boris Cantero, and Boris told me, hey, I have a friend that is doing like breathing techniques and he would like to record it in a proper studio, professional studio. And then I say, okay, cool, come, and we do it in my studio where I used to work. And then I say, okay, we set up the microphone and he started to do the breathing sounds, and I was like a bit in shock, like, what is this man doing? Like I didn't expect that, you know, like spending like an hour and he was just doing the same thing that when he's practicing, but in front of a microphone and recording the audio. So we did the first session. Also, I really like him as a person, so always having him at home is so nice to see him. And then on the second session, he came another time, and then I had the idea to put music like at the background. And then he was so happy that of the outcome, because neither him or me, we expected that. And all of a sudden, when he was doing the session, I say, please, Nader, just talk about what are you doing and why you are doing that. And he say, in which language? And I say, any. I mean, I know that he can speak different languages. So he just throw all what he was feeling and the reason why he's doing all these techniques. And I have to say that I really liked the spoken message that he did. So after that, then I put some music from my record label Afroterraneo. It was not my music, from another artist, and then the mix was so fantastic. And then it was when Sounds of My Breath project was born, and we decided to work on a whole album, because I have to say that he had the vision, and then I understood. And I saw it, and it's something that I taught to Nader, the ability to sow music. And he learned the same way that I learned all the benefits and the good profits you can get from the breathing techniques. So at that moment was that when we started to work on the music, and at the end we did a full album with 10 different songs that are coming soon in May. And we hope that it's going to help the people to learn how to do it, and all the good things that can you for your own health and healing yourself.
Beautiful. And so Sounds of My Breath, the beautiful divine co-creation of two masters, was born that we are going to benefit so much from. So this album is going to come out on your birthday, May 16th.
This is a
Sounds
super
of My
nice
Breath.
birthday present. I'm so proud. I just said, first of all, that Kiko accept that we do this project together, and then the way it developed, the way we find to each other in a way that he was inspired by these breathings, by the way we did the practice. We made some videos from 3 different sessions, and I'm so looking forward to it. I hope that, my intentions were always to bring this. I was genetically not so blessed, so I had lots of illnesses, and the last decades I'm doing for my health, for my private life, for my business life, it helped me everywhere. So I would love to give this a little bit back, and I would love to tell my story also, how my health problems, which I had, including operation, including taking medicine every day. There were times I had to take daily basis over 20 tablets. And the way it developed, it was that I became a happy person, feliz, aquí en España. And, I started to doing these techniques to become healthier. Later, I did it to be able to have more, because even in my 30s, I wouldn't be able to drink even a beer or a glass of wine. I couldn't even drink coffee. I had a hole in my diary system as big as a tennis ball. I mean, these things which normally there is no medicine which can help you. I went through all this over the last decades, and I want to give a little bit back, because it gave me like a second chance for life. And I am so happy that we started this project. I think this is a way to tell my story with Kiko's music on a new level, on another base. So let's see what is the outcome, if people like it.
I personally love it. I have been a spiritual teacher for way over a decade, and I always teach my students that praying and breathing and meditation, affirmations, intention setting, and all of these techniques are amazing. The master discipline, however, is the breath work, right? That's where you get really in touch with your soul, with your higher consciousness. The cosmic information starts downloading into the cells of your being. But I also teach my students that we have this physical body. It's not just the soul. Yes, the soul is the God self that resides in this body, but we still have this body, and this body is on this planet, and life, the incarnation of life as a soul, is about the experience of joy. So good music and having some party and some fun and joy in life is really, really important. The experience of joy is the highest attainment for a soul.
Wow.
And now you've brought these two techniques, the sacred breathing technique, this where you really get in touch with your higher self, and you mixed this with this amazing party club music. And for me, this is an experience unlike anything I've ever had in my life before.
Thank you.
Two worlds, finally the bridge between the worlds, and making this accessible to humanity on a whole new level. All the young people who wouldn't seek after or find anything about breath work, but now they listen to this amazing club music, and now they hear this, and it's something that triggers them, because we have the blueprint, the information is in the DNA. We just need the right triggers, right? So I personally am extremely grateful for you guys to bridging these two worlds. I look very much forward to the birthing of this project when the album comes out on May 16th, and I hope everybody is going to check in and listen to these sounds of my breath by these amazing two masters, Nader, Behravan, and Kiko Navarro. And I thank you very much.
Thank you,
for joining me on
Salome,
this.
Thank
for
you.
being with us. Thank you, Kiko.